the latest release from Wikileaks of piles of U.S. war logs about Iraq resulted in a fine piece by British journalist Robert Fisk. He began it this way. As usual, the Arabs knew. They knew all about the mass torture, the promiscuous shooting of civilians, the outrageous use of air power against family homes, the vicious American and British mercenaries, the cemeteries of the innocent dead. All of Iraq knew because they were the victims. Only we could pretend we did not know. Only we in the West could counter every claim, every allegation against the Americans or British with some worthy general to ring-fence us with lies. We have video from an earlier WikiLeaks release, that of the July 2007 Baghdad shooting of a dozen men, including 2 men who worked for the famous British news organization Reuters, and a van with a man taking his children to tutoring who tried to pick up some of the wounded. I'm not going to show the killings, but some of the aftermath.
Hotel 26, do you understand me? Over.
I did not copy last. You got stepped on. Say again, please.
The cordon off the building that the helicopters killed the personnel on. Don't go anywhere else. We need to cordon off that building so we can get on top of the roof and SSE the building. Over. Hotel 26, Crazy Horse 18.
This is Hotel 26.
Yeah, let whoever's talking about rooftops know that all that personnel we engaged were ground level. I say again, ground level.
Roger, I copy ground level. Over.
18, Roger.
Can I get a grid to that one more time, please?
Target 20. Roger.
You want me to take over talking now?
Bravo 7.
Go ahead. 76 on the over.
Roger, I've got 11 Iraqi KIAs, 1 small child wounded. Over.
Damn. Oh well.
Roger, we need a to evac this child. She's got a wound to the belly. I can't do anything here. She needs to get evac. Over.
Bushmaster 7, Bushmaster 7, this is Bushmaster 6 Romeo. We need your location, over.
Roger, we're at the location where Crazy Horse engaged the RPG fire break.
Forward, right.
Grid 5458.
Oh, it's their fault for bringing their kids to a battle.
That's right. We got, say, 11.
Yeah, Roger, we're monitoring.
Sorry.
No problem.
Direction 8616.
Looking for more individuals south.
Bushmaster 6, Bushmaster 7.
Back to radio, Viper 52.
Viper 52 radio.
Yes, Viper 52 departing zone 208 for zone 4. We call frequency
I just drove over a body.
change.
Yeah.
Viper 52, report free change zone 4.
Maybe it was a visual illusion, but it looked like it.
Oh, they're dead, so.
Yes, sir, we are.
Bushmaster 6, Hotel 26, over.
Note the immediate excuse of the soldier. It's their fault for bringing their kids to a battle. And later, laughing as a soldier runs over a body. This is what the American military is doing to our young people, turning fine men and women into unfeeling brutes. I remember what I heard from Cy Hirsch describing the My Lai massacre in Vietnam and how at an interview he was doing with one of the people who did the shooting, He spoke to the man's mother, and she said, "I gave them my boy and they made him into a murderer." What will the U.S. government do with all this evidence, with the piles of its own internal documents that WikiLeaks exposed? Will the Justice Department or Pentagon open investigations, criminal proceedings against the people who stood by and watched Iraqis torture and kill prisoners? Or will they do the usual and campaign against the messenger and try to destroy WikiLeaks and its founder, Julian Assange?